It's time for the MF Corner right here on Markets at Lunch. And today we put the spotlight on large and mid-cap funds which provide growth and stability to your portfolio. Today let's take stock of how these funds have fared in the last 1 month with our mutual fund expert Dhirendra Kumar, CEO of Value Research, who joins us live and exclusively on the show today. Afternoon, Dhirendra. Renegade Equity is the best performing fund in the category. Now, this fund has consistently outperformed the category. Would you recommend this to investors?
Yeah, I think it is. This is a category which we keep referring in all our discussions, that go for diversity, go for a diversified fund, and this is the category which has most of those high quality fund which are diverse. And this is proving to be a very nice, evolving as a good fund. And there are some rules at play here, which will make sure that this fund remains focused. This fund cannot exceed 10%, which is of course the global rule for applicable to all funds. At the same time, this fund avoids a long tail. This fund must have a 2% position in a single stock. It can't have too many small positions of insignificant positions. So the fund manager is forced to think. That apart, I think this particular month it has benefited primarily because it was 15% into cash, which I think is not a very predictable thing, and most often fund managers go wrong on that front.
DWS Investment Opportunity Regular is the worst performing fund in this category, and that's been the case for over a month now. Why has this fund done so poorly, even over the long term, in spite of having financials and FMCG companies as its top sectoral holdings?
This fund has never, gained momentum or, gained its charm since 2007. This fund has been struggling since then. And that is primarily because, it goes wrong with its sectoral bets, and then it tries to play catch-up. And that is what we witness right now. The current portfolio looks like how it can go wrong, but then if it is behind the curve, then it always seems to be struggling. So that, I think, is playing its role here. Has been a very disappointing fund, and it was one among the best performing fund till 2007.
Okay, then very quickly, we're running short of time, so quick query that we want to take. This one's from Pratik Haldipur. He's been investing in a host of funds over the last 2 years. That's ICICI Proof Focus Blue Chip Fund, HDFC Top 200, BSL Dividend Yield, and IDFC Premier Equity Plan A. He's also been investing in UTI MNC. So clutch of funds that he's been investing in. His query is that the performance of HDFC Top 200 and BSL Dividend Yield Plus has been disappointing. He wants to know if it's prudent for him to replace these two funds with the better ones.
No, not at all. I think that is why you need to have a diverse portfolio, and these two funds will do very well if the market struggles or we see a changed complexion. And I think he has chosen excellent funds from respective category, and his portfolio holistically looks great. I don't think he should lose patience with any specific holding, because brief period of underperformance he should ignore.